Hello or good evening. It is late here in Santa Fe, your Thursday, April 2nd edition of the Daily Word. And today's word is actually a French word. It is sangfroid, S-A-N-G-F-R-O-I-D, which if it weren't in France and it were Jersey, it would be sangfroid. But it is not. Sangfroid is self-possession under strain. And that is certainly something we are all learning during this challenge of retreat or isolation. So I was thinking about what can I do about self-possession during this time, and it really is for me understanding my purpose, finding meaning in my life. And it doesn't mean just being a famous celebrity or a big giant volunteer that gets press, even though I tip my hat to the New England Patriots who sent their plane to China to pick up over 1 million masks and bring it home. Thank you for that. And I don't even like football. But I like that this situation that we're all in has forced us to look at what is our purpose on this planet. What do we need to do? What do we need to understand about ourselves? So I want to give you a quote from someone who really did know purpose and the meaning of life, and that's Viktor Frankl, who, as you may know, survived the concentration camps. And he said, "Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by a lack of meaning and purpose." Wow. So I challenge, I invite, I encourage each of you who may be watching this to share with me this time in seclusion as a way to find what is our purpose in life for ourselves, not just for others, but for ourselves. And along with that comes the connection to reach out and do what we can for others. And nextavenue.org recommends these 7 tips. 1, call or email people, especially people who you haven't seen, maybe people you thought you didn't even like, and you want to connect. This is the time to do it. Loved ones, friends, family. Number 2, volunteer. Well, that can get tricky now since we're in isolation. However, there are ways to volunteer. There are things that you can do. Maybe it's just for the neighbor down the block. Number 3, prioritize learning. Wow. Yes, there is so much available online these days. Free classes. You can tour the Louvre, since we're kind of in a French theme. You can watch what we watched tonight, which was a live stream of the National Theater production of James Corden in One Man, Two Governors. Wow. Heaven, theatrical heaven. Wonderful farce. Prioritize your learning. Learn something new. Perhaps you can learn French and then tell me how to pronounce sangfroid correctly. Number 4, write. Did I mention write? Oh, yes. Journal, write. Challenge yourself to write a poem, a play, a love letter. I bet that there's still people out there who send emails and official greeting cards, and those are all wonderful. But how long has it been since you actually sent a handwritten letter, especially a love letter? Hint, hint. 5, exercise. There are tons and tons of things online. You probably have dusty old DVDs that you could use. This week, I had the pleasure of taking a NIA class online through Facebook Live here at Studio NIA Santa Fe. Oh, I love those folks. And there's something about doing it with other people that makes it different than just watching a pre-recorded DVD, or take a walk, get to know your neighborhood. Number 6 is count our blessings. We were taught that as kids. You don't have to have a religious practice to know that. It's about gratitude, counting our blessings. And a time such as this gives us the best excuse I can think of to really appreciate what we have and where we are blessed. And then number 7, interesting one. Plan what's next. We may be in this isolation for a bit longer than we're comfortable with. So what about desiring, visioning, doing a vision board of what it is you want to do next when we're all free again when we can do whatever is available to us, what our hearts call to us. And maybe it'll be something new based on you finding your individual purpose and meaning in life. But plan for what we get to do next, whether it's for tomorrow or tomorrow's tomorrow or weeks down the line. Vision your ideal experience based on your passion and your purpose. Thanks for joining in with me tonight, and stay safe, stay sane, stay you.